Hello everyone, it's me, Beau. Today I am coming to you with Dazzne. These are actually lights that I'm using right now. Don't worry, I will turn the camera in just a minute so you can kind of see what these Dazzne lights look like. By the way, I'm going to take my glasses off because there's some pretty intense glare on there. So if your subject has glasses, you might want to take them off. Now that I can't see you, no, I'm not that blind. Alright, so first of all, remote control right here. Highly recommended that you get this little guy. I actually found a promo code for this, and that's how I got it for relatively dirt cheap. So as a matter of fact, I'm going to kind of show you right. Oh, by the way, this is my old ring light right there. And I'm just gonna say right now that these little guys are infinitely better. For one thing, you don't get that weird little circle around your eyes with the ring light. Now some people like that effect. Other times people are like, wow, it kind of looks like they've been infected with a zombie plague. Why is there a circle around the dilation? But anyway, let's go back to this. So one light, two light right there, and you can actually rotate like this. So right now it's at 40% intensity all the way down to, it goes down to, up to 70, 80, 100% right there, and then it immediately goes down to basically it starts over. So going slowly, 30%, 29%, 22%. So highly recommended that you get something like this because then you can kind of stand it in front of your lights. You don't necessarily have to go to the back and then the front and the back and the front and the back, and you can just kind of use this obviously from the front side. So anyway, we're gonna put this back up to 55%. You can also adjust the Kelvin on here as well. We are at 5,400 Kelvin. That's the temperature. It's not quite completely white, but this is what the back looks like. If you're wondering how to synchronize the two lights, first of all, you need to synchronize the two lights together. And it's very easy. You just make sure that they're on, I have the same channel, channel 1, and the same group, group A. And you can change that by GP stands for group, changing that, and then changing the channel. And basically if those two things are aligned with each other, A and 1, so see it says A and then 1 right there, then that means if you adjust this guy, so see it says 55% up there, you will notice that it immediately adjusts the other one as well. So you don't need to go necessarily back and forth. See, now it's 22, just like the other one. Fantastic. You do have the ability to actually put some batteries in there. I actually would not recommend that simply because, well, yeah, yes, the cables go everywhere, but I've been out on a few film shoots that lasted longer than expected, and batteries don't necessarily last forever by their very nature. You don't necessarily want your entire production running off of a whole bunch of little precarious batteries, unless of course you can afford them. For me personally, I'm a cheapskate. That's why I got these things. I'm not getting $500 lights here. All right, so you can also adjust not just up and down like this. So as you can see, it just goes up by, you know, maybe 2 increments at a time, 56, 50, 49, all the way down. You can also adjust it in terms of 25%. So if you just want to bump it up super fast to 50%, and then when you hit that again, it'll go to 75%, and then to 100%. So as you can see, it just kind of skips 25s. And that is super bright right there. As a matter of fact, we're gonna max this out completely. And oh, I don't need to adjust that because they're on the same group, of course. It just automatically adjusted everything. So there we go. Wow, I don't know if you could tell because my camera right here automatically kind of adjusts for the light level. I accidentally pushed my remote, and let's put that back up to 100%, 80, and wow, this is so nice. Now, I'd recommend that you probably not do 100% for your subjects, or else they're gonna be squinting at your camera the whole time like this. Now, in case you're wondering, if I were to pop on this little ring light back there, 3, 2, 1, on right there, you can kind of see there's a bit of a circle around my eyes, but with these, they offset that, so it's much more enveloping rather than straight on that ring light. But combined with the ring light, I think this looks quite nice. Nice flat lighting. You might want to put a hair light up there to kind of bring out the top of the head, but you know, we're not gonna go into the whole 3-point lighting setup. This is basically for your run-of-the-mill, run-and-gun type videographer who's on a budget. Highly recommended. They are lightweight, easy to transport, and very reasonably priced. So that is it. Penny is calling me right now, so I gotta go. By the way, these telescope all the way down, and they are quite easy to carry with you. Extremely lightweight. Look at how thin these guys are. Isn't that remarkable? Compared to the ring light, that is much more thicker. Plus, it's kind of plasticky and cheap. These are fairly solid, surprisingly so. I was rather surprised when they came out of the box. I was picturing, for this price point, I was picturing something to be plasticky, but nope. That's full metal, aluminum right there. At least I think it's aluminum, but it's certainly not plastic. So yeah, much better quality than the other telescoping tripods that I have tried in the past. 5 out of 5 stars, highly recommended. That's it. My name is Beau. I will catch you later.